Hey man, what's up? Say what's up. Hey, cuz I see cuz. Hey, Killa, say what's up, man.
What's happening with y'all, man?
My
Best
cuz,
podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe, man.
We don't know what's going on.
Hey, we about to do this end of the year podcast, man. 10 top 10 albums of the decade. Top
That's what we doing.
Artists of the decade.
Y'all done got me in here, man. I ain't listening to shit.
Now we got, come on, now over 10 years, what have you listened to?
Oh well, I listened to some shit in over 10 years, but what's up? Well, hey, hey man, I'm red. You got that big bright light on.
We in here.
And I
We
thought I was
ready?
just, yeah, I whatever.
All right, Best Conversations podcast, man. We in here, man. I want to thank everybody that been listening to us 2019, doing our thing, man. This is a special, man. Shout out to my my co-host. She had prior engagement.
Oh, yeah,
But
we sliding into that later. I'm talking about.
Shout out to her. Best Conversations podcast, man. I brought out all the heavy hitters, the big dogs in here tonight. Shout out to Rella the Prince. Gonna be pulling up here in a second. Before we get started, yeah, Rella about to pull up.
Hey nigga, it's Christmas right here.
Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Say what's up. I got a couple heads in there. Say what's up, Kayla.
Oh, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Heads in there.
Merry Christmas to everybody,
Happy
man.
holidays, happy Kwanzaa.
You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year.
All right, so
We
this
live
what
streaming.
this what we doing tonight. We doing the top 10 albums of the decade. We doing top 10 artists of the decade. Before we get started, I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves going around the room. We're gonna start with my brother over here.
This is Alias Design.
I'm talking about.
If you need that camera work, you know who to holler at. All right,
Me? Oh, hi, my name is Kayla.
Kayla, tell her what you do.
Okay, so I do a couple things. Go through it real quick.
Got talking to the
Can
mic.
you hear me? I need to move closer.
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
slide out the way.
Can you hear me now? Is this good?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm vice president of Black Dollar, which is a online Rolodex. We're the #1 in North Carolina. Also a producer to radio show, Chillin' with Miss B. Nicole. Y'all keep a lookout for
What's
that
up, B.
coming
Nicole?
Soon.
What up? What up?
Hey, B. She couldn't be here. She's going to be my side, but, she'll be up here next time.
Yes, sir.
That's quick and dirty. Talk more about it later, but go ahead. Next.
Huh? Hey man, you already know what it is, boy. It's Millie Mick Jagger. You know what I'm talking about? This the whole team in here, so I'm chilling with the villains.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he about to get you
I
situated.
can't hear myself in the mic. Is the mics working?
I hear you.
Thank you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I can't hear nothing in the mic.
Oh, you tripping?
I can't hear myself in the mic.
Oh shit, my fault. I'm on your foot.
Thanks for everybody watching in the Facebook world.
You know what I'm saying? The IG world.
Still can't hear nothing on this mic,
I hear you.
I can hear
but I can't hear nothing.
It's probably your
You wanna-
headphone.
you. Switch?
That is important.
And that is Mike, the owner of AMI Studios.
Yeah, you see him.
Black-owned business, right?
Black owned business, that's right.
Black Power.
Yo, yo, yo.
Black Power.
All right, before we get started, Alias, I want you to run down the criteria for tonight's podcast.
Yeah, these niggas got notebooks. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Nah, hold on, wait. I'm gonna let you have it. So question:
yo.
Are we gonna start with artists or are we gonna start with albums?
We all want to start with artist albums.
I say start with albums because I feel like artists is going to take.
All right. I mean, that's straight. That's
Or we
straight.
could just flip a coin.
No. We can start with albums. If we start with albums, we came up with a criteria. Each album has to be released, of course, 2010 to today. Those are facts. No mixtapes unless they were Grammy nominated. Artists who release free projects, probably they can be on it, but it all depends. It has to be on a major label. That's not
Yo.
So it's like, Wayne dropped Free Wheezy album, but it can't be voted in.
Yo,
'cause it wasn't on
yo.
the label.
Okay.
And then
Yo.
impact, basically. That's really it. Just impact of the album.
Lord.
Okay.
All right, so everybody pretty much seen my list. I'm gonna run my list.
So I got to name 10.
10, Millie,
10.
and not you.
What?
10.
I mean, maybe you could be in
I
there.
ain't no man. Hell, 10.
10.
I mean, you ain't gotta be strategic about it if you can't get it right. Like that was me for a second because there's a lot of albums. It's a lot of albums.
It is a lot. But that's why everybody should have something different, hopefully.
So that means 2000?
2010.
Damn, what the hell came out 2010?
The last 10 years.
Drake's first album, Thank Me Later, 2010.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to get off the live and do some research.
That's how long Drake's been around, ladies and
Came
gentlemen.
out 2010.
It's okay. You can use my phone.
All right, my list consists of starting at.
Let me do some research.
All right, so Millie's last.
All right, so here's my list starting at 10. You know, I got Daytona at number 10, which is Pusha T's
that Pusha?
album.
Okay.
Yeah, Pusha T. Great. Thank you, Mike. Number 9, I got Meek Mill Championships. Number 8, Victory Lap. Somebody told me that
So low.
I'm low.
No, I'm number 8.
Number 8 so low. Oh,
Yeah.
somebody told me that Victory Laps shouldn't even be on they on some Whack 100 stuff.
Why they
No, that's not Whack 100 stuff.
Hold on,
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Bro.
Hold on, Winston said that?
No, he didn't say that. But somebody.
I was about to say,
somebody
come
told
on,
me
Winston.
that.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna let him finish. I ain't gonna kill him yet. Let him
Hey, we
finish.
going like that on
All
live.
right. All right. Number 7, Forever is a Mighty Long Time, Big Crit. Number 6, Dirty Sprite 2. Number 5, 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Number 4, Teflon Don. Number 3, Take Care. Number 2, 444. And number 1, Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
How do you feel about my list?
I think your list has great ones.
Let me
Just
see yours.
the order I have questions about.
What
But
are your
other than
questions?
that, some of yours are on mine. So
Okay.
I have to switch mine up.
How you feel about my list, Winston?
I like it. I mean, you had at least six, 7 of them.
Okay.
Solid.
Solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a few weird ones. But it's
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So my list.
All right, so, all right.
Not mad at it.
Millie, wait, you
Not
ready,
mad
Billy?
at it.
Huh?
You ready?
Shit.
That fast?
Hold on.
You need a timeout, bro.
I
Timeout.
think you should.
Let me
You
see
go
it.
ahead. You
All
go
right, go ahead,
ahead.
Alias.
You need a
need to
sub.
get-
You need a sub.
No, y'all go ahead. Go ahead. Ladies first.
Ladies first. Let her go.
Okay, so I didn't put mine in any particular order, so I'm
Okay.
just gonna go down the list for mine. So I said
But we
Harlem.
need number 1 though. We need a number
okay.
1.
Okay, I'll tell you my number 1.
No, say the number 1 for last.
Okay, so
No,
for my
give
top
me,
10
no, give me a top
albums-
3 though. Like I knew you didn't put it in order.
I didn't put it in order. Okay, so I did. You know, when I get to my top 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
I'll
top
list
3.
that,
Top
okay?
3 at least. Top 3.
All right, so Harlan and Alondra, that's Buddy. They came out.
I like that. I like that.
That
I don't know what that is.
That's a 2019 pick. I like that.
2018.
It popped in 2019.
But it
I
dropped.
think- no, it dropped in
It
2018.
dropped
Yeah,
in
yeah.
2018. That's when I started listening to it when it first dropped. If you're reading this, it's too late, Drake. That was 2015.
Okay.
I put Forever is a Mighty Long Time. That was 2017. That's Big Crit.
Mm-hmm.
I also had Good Kid, Mad City. That's
Gotcha.
2013. Acid Rap, 2013. Chance the Rapper. But that's a mixtape, so I guess I didn't hit a rule.
Was
so
okay?
it
Wait,
doesn't
hold
count.
on. No, wait.
Doesn't
Was
count.
it Grammy nominated? Do you know?
I don't know. I have to Google it, but I don't think
All
it
right.
was.
All
I
right.
doubt it.
No, you good. Keep going.
I decided Big Sean. That was 2017.
Ooh.
You do. I decided
From for the city, baby.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I'm
shit
talking
was
about.
lit. I guess am I in my top 3?
Top 4.
Okay, so
Yeah, boys killing me.
20. So I don't know if this counts as hip hop, but I did 2088, which is Big Sean and Janae Aiko's album that they had.
I'll let you rock with it.
Are we gonna?
Okay,
we
can I
gonna
have
get a
it?
thumbs up?
I'll let you
We'll let
I
you
have
have
it. Had a little bit of soul on there. Okay.
I'll let you rock with it. I
Let's
gotta do it
say-
on mine. I gotta do it on mine.
Okay.
too. I gotta do it on mine too.
Okay, so I guess this is my top 3. Boss Milky Way. I forgot what year that was. J. Cole.
You know that?
Yeah, Bass is nice, man. I just don't know top 10
There you go.
decade.
Okay.
But okay, I'm with you.
There you go.
J. Cole 2014 Forest Hills Drive. That was mine
Okay.
also. And then of course my number 1's gonna be Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle. Like that's always.
All right.
And
Solid.
we can have that conversation when that time comes.
Let me go ahead and do mine because I can't
go
even.
ahead.
I ain't even.
If you can
y'all,
get 5 milli, we
I swear.
you give
Hey,
me
look,
five, we
hey,
good.
man, don't blame me. Okay,
we-
I'm about to
we
get back
popped
on
it up
live.
on
I'm
him.
about
We
to do
popped it
this
up.
all off GP. All right, but look. All right, so let me say, Good Kid, man. Ain't none of this in order. All right.
Okay.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
Victory Lap.
Mm-hmm.
The Kanye, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Mm-hmm. Is that this decade? Does it make the cut?
Yes.
That's 2010, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's number one then. But everything else fall underneath that. But let me get the Dirty Sprite 2. An honorable mention.
Y'all in Future. Ugh.
Dirty Sprite.
Well, this is just my this just my ear.
Legend. Like,
This just my ear,
I like
okay?
them so much.
How many is that? About 4?
Yeah, you got about 4.
That's about 4.
What's number 1 though?
Number one is the Kanye.
All right, I'm with you.
Which Kanye?
The My Beautiful Dark.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
I think that was 09.
No, that's 010.
That's 2010.
November.
Yeah, that's
November. That was the birthday.
That's,
Birthday
that's,
month.
yeah, that's my shit. Yeah. Okay, Kanye, Twisted Fantasy, Good Kid, Mad City, Victory Light, Dirty Sprite. Who else? Who else? 20. I got 10 years on them. Hold on.
I mean, you good. That's a good list.
That's a good
That's
one.
a good list to rock with.
Who else? Who else? Just name some people who came out.
So a lot, everybody.
Yeah, literally. If you think about it, all the top people.
Everybody.
But I
dropped.
can't. I don't remember the album.
Really,
bro.
it's really the Drake era. Like Drake really started.
Well, hold on,
a
because
whole
Drake.
new era.
That's what I'm saying,
I
too.
don't
It's
fuck with
like-
bro like that. He got one of them on there though. But is that the shit a mixtape?
Which one?
The one with the chicken scratch. Look like Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, if you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah, that's up there.
Yeah.
Cause I like majority of that.
Okay.
And
And that was a pop-up album. That was nice.
damn, one of Travis's joints, but I don't know the name of it.
Ooh, Astro World. Come on now.
That's
Nah,
the,
it's not. It's not. It's
before
not.
Astro
Yeah, it's
World.
the one-
Are you talking about before the
Andre
Road?
3
Birds.
on it.
Birds.
Oh, Birds in the Trash.
Yeah.
Friday night. All right,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So see, I like Astro World better than that.
But see, I ain't listen to Astro World. Like I know, man.
I didn't listen to Astro World.
I'm in.
either.
I'm in.
I don't
I'm in
listen
the
to Travis
cut.
Scott, period.
I'm
You
in
don't
the
listen to
cut.
Travis Scott
But yeah,
period?
Not really.
the
I really like
Birds.
him.
Birds is fire. What's
He
that,
got some
6?
good production.
I can't do
I don't
no
really
full
like his
moon.
other
Man,
stuff.
like, I mean,
Well, no, I'm lying. 4 for 4, J. Yeah,
Yeah,
I throw that in there.
alright.
That was fire.
he's my 10. So.
Damn, bro, somebody else dropped, bro. When Jesus Peace come out?
Who seen that?
Game.
I don't listen to the game.
That was in the last 10 years. It was.
It was in the last 10.
Jesus Peace.
Okay.
Cause I still listen to
That's an
that.
album. Yeah, and
You know
that's
what
what I
I'm
did
saying?
too. I based it on what I
You know
listened
what
to
I'm
as
saying?
well.
Yeah, I
So
still
it's
listen to that. So, bro, I think that's it, bro. I can't think of 3 more. It's a
Alright.
strong 7.
And everybody on Facebook.
And I did alright, yeah.
Everybody that's watching live on Facebook, please leave your comments.
What up?
Please leave your comments and let me know. Are we tripping? What album have we missed out on?
I know. Hey, don't cut my head off,
like,
please. Please don't
It's
cut my
okay.
head off.
I think it's good.
I did alright.
Yeah.
Freestyling, you know what I'm saying? I thought I
I'm
was
ready
just
to
here
hear.
to
I'm
hang.
ready to hear your list.
all right, I mean, no, it's good. We good.
Come on,
Ready?
Majin Buu.
Yeah.
Ready?
Alias is
What's
with
yours?
the Alias is with the
I'm with the hip hop kids, man. I'm a
Hey,
backpacker.
check 'em out, Majin Buu.
Unfortunately,
backpacker.
I'm a backpacker.
Say unfortunately.
No, I mean, look, the whole, like, hey, yeah, like I got my Louis with my polo. Like, yeah, come on now. I was Kanye, man. I'm sorry. I'm a Kanye baby. But
Are you
like,
still a Kanye baby?
Yes.
all day, every
Oh
day.
wow.
I'm a stan. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No judgment.
Hey, no, judgment
Super
free.
stand.
I ain't
Right.
drinking the water. I ain't heard Jesus is king or.
I
nice.
really-
Jesus King is very nice.
It's a
I
Sunday
ain't
roll,
heard.
bro.
I ain't heard.
Like,
that.
honestly,
Oh, hold on. I
Low
had
hip-hop
Life of
with some-
Pablo on my joint too, because Life of Pablo was fire.
Low key, you want hip hop gospel? I mean, that's what it is.
It's like Chance the Rapper.
Yeah. It
Oh, you
really
liked
is.
it?
Or like Lecrae.
I didn't listen to it.
Oh, I was
Same
about to
thing.
say.
I don't listen to
I was about to say that.
I
Let me find out some
totally
new shit
listened to
live. on
Lecrae
there.
and Ty Dolla $ign song on Sunday. Like,
Oh, Ty up there?
religiously, unfortunately. Like, seriously, like, it's really nice.
Hey, yo, shout out James Vader. You see that 47? Fayetteville. Oh.
All right, here I go. I'm about to go number 10, Ambition, Wale.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
That was
Oh,
in
yeah,
my
that is.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That was Wale's best project.
That wasn't your
That was
honorable
Wale's
mention
breakout
though.
album.
His best
It was in my
product.
I
honorable
think that was his
Nah, it
best
wasn't.
studio
No,
album.
he
by
was an
far.
honorable mention of the artist.
Yeah, but that wasn't the
He's
album.
very underrated.
I love
Super,
Wale.
super
Yeah.
underrated,
Wale.
but
Yeah, Wale
but,
first album was
but
fire.
he's in his own way. Let's be honest.
No, yeah.
I'm saying
He
we
got his
all
own
are.
lane.
Yeah.
We all are.
He don't get the respect. Either.
He
doesn't,
doesn't.
he
He really
doesn't.
doesn't.
I put number 9, Astro World. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Travis Scott needs to be there. Last 3 years, he's been running shit.
What makes Travis so good. I like the song that he did with Drake.
I mean, he
which
just
is a
has great
song,
production.
but-
He knows how to make great
Battery
songs
low,
with
you
great
lie.
production. Think about it. I got Kanye, Mike Dean, and then I can go grab Drake every now and then. I could go get 2 Chainz every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can drop a hit and not have to drop an album until like 8 months later.
Okay.
That's just it's truthful. It's truthful and honest. But I'm gonna go.
It's true for honest.
I'm gonna go. YG My Crazy Life.
I love
That's
that
a good
album.
album.
That didn't come out in 09?
Yeah.
It came out 09.
No, that came out. That came out like 2012, 2013 or something.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm bugging.
I'm telling you, man.
Before that, he was tooting and booting.
Yep.
Now you tripping.
That song
was
was
his first
funny.
song.
Yeah,
You
2014, bro.
tripping.
March.
Hey, he tripping. He talking about before that he was tooting booty.
Yeah.
Hey, he ain't-
That's
Nah.
how he got
It was a song.
That's a song y'all heard, but that ain't that wasn't
like
what he was
YG.
doing. Nah, that's not
I
what he
I
was
will
doing.
say the latest album though.
Don't do
this
YG
new
like
one
that.
and shit. It kinda sounds kind of poppy, but My Crazy Life.
First time I ever heard of YG, he was the tooting and booting song.
That was him. That's the
Yeah,
first time I
but-
heard
It
of
was
him.
him. Like,
That's-
all right, let's not kill him.
All right,
don't
man.
kill my man.
I swear, please don't.
Let
do
YG live.
I swear, don't do
I
it,
mean,
man.
every rapper had a song where they had to do something like that.
That is true.
Like,
I can't even believe that was him.
that was his song. Tiger had lime
Yeah,
in the
with Ty Dolla
coconut.
Sign on.
Yo, that's
That was
wild. Now when you
Tiger's.
think about
We
it,
know
he
Nas
had-
had
With the
You
lime
Owe
in the
Me.
coconut.
J. Cole had Workout.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the other song with Lady Gaga with Wale? Because that was the hit. That was the hit. No, that's
No,
what,
the one with Wale.
that's what got him on MTV.
Yeah.
Looking at,
It didn't work.
looking at me.
It didn't work though.
Ain't that shit wild?
Yeah,
it
that was
didn't-
Wale.
but it didn't work.
for him like
It
that.
didn't work.
He had a little
His
spark.
hardcore fans was like, "What are you doing? We want
Yeah.
Nike boots."
Nobody sound.
We definitely, we wanted
It
Nike
didn't
boots.
work. He tried it though.
I'm gonna go number 7. Drake. Nothing was the same.
Okay.
That's the cloud joint, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the cloud. That's the head.
That was the
The
first
baby
time.
head.
That was the first time somebody
that
dropped
before
the
or
album
after
out of the
the
sky,
chicken scratch?
and it was like a moment.
That was
No,
after.
no, yeah.
That was
That was
So
before Beyonce did it, right?
yeah, no. It was after.
I thought
Yeah, Beyonce dropped. What was it? Beyonce? That it was called
Four?
the album. Yeah. No. It was
No,
Beyonce
no.
the album.
I thought Drake was
Yeah.
the first person that did the surprise album.
No, I think it was
Beyonce.
before, bro.
Beyonce did it first. Oh, okay.
Right.
Come on,
But I
man.
mean,
You know
no.
the
But
Queen did it
remember,
first.
if you was reading this, if you're reading this too late, that was the album he like pop dropped. So
That's
that
what I'm
was-
talking
That
about.
was
No,
his
I'm talking
surprise
about
album.
Nothing Was the Same.
Oh, nothing
He
was
talking
Studio
about the one
album,
where he
yeah.
going
Yeah.
like that,
Cloud.
the cloud.
That shit
Oh,
with
okay.
Tuscan leather on it, bro.
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah, that was the one.
That shit's
One
hard.
time.
That was the one. My bad.
That's a One Piece. That's a One Piece right there. Then I gotta go. Okay. Don't kill me for this, guys, because this is really weird. I really don't want to choose 444, but I have to.
Why does?
And the only reason why I have to is because Jay-Z dropping in the 2010s and still like hitting us with the lyrics is like that's a thing.
Because Beyonce.
The lyrics,
Hey,
the
Watch
lyrics
the
wasn't
Throne-
even really that tough.
is Watch the
It
Throne
was,
in the,
Watch the Throne was like 2011.
Yeah, but it dropped in 2010.
Hey, man, throw that shit up. Hey, that's my 10.
Okay. All
Y'all
right.
cap.
Okay.
Y'all- hold on, y'all
Really,
cap.
really, I appreciate that.
Hold
pick,
on,
sir,
man.
because he's on my list still. It's
But
still
hold-
on my list.
But hold on, you ain't had Watch the Throne up there, bro?
Hey man,
Throne
look,
was his
I
side.
still
can I argue this real quick? And it's
Go
just
ahead.
and it's just because that is my number one pick.
You ain't got Watch the Throne up there,
Yes,
man?
bro. To have Jay-Z and a
I
Kanye
still listen
album,
to
Really?
Cut Songs,
that's
man.
wild,
You ain't got
bro.
Watch the Throne
No
up there?
Church in the Wild
heard
is
it,
the
but-
It's
bro.
amazing. That beat is
Bro.
amazing.
Yeah,
man.
but Frank
Bro.
Ocean was amazing on that.
No Church.
also.
You can almost even argue who had the better verse on that shit. That's how crazy just
Yeah,
that one
hard.
song was. And the niggas in Paris,
Yeah.
Hard.
Niggas
Come
in Paris was
on,
a
dog.
moment.
Hard.
Niggas
The
in
Fridays
Paris-
leading up
Niggas
to the
in Paris
album.
was a moment.
bro.
Hard.
Yeah.
Watch the Throne
Come on,
was
man.
really like honestly the peak album in the 2010s. I honestly believe so.
You tripping.
Mm,
I'm tripping.
It was a moment.
it was.
It was a
Yeah,
huge
tripping.
definitely a moment.
Then what I would do is then
Why?
and
Why?
then- in my opinion, number 2 would be Damn by Kendrick. I think Damn is a
I didn't
really
like
good
it.
project.
You ain't like damn?
Not
I just
really.
thought it was
That's
alright.
It
weird.
wasn't as
See,
good
and
as
and
Good
that's
Kid.
so
It
weird.
wasn't as
No.
good as the other
People
one.
either hate it or love it.
And you
That's
want,
yeah.
you want hella lyrics.
It's wild. It's
That's-
wild, Millie. I know it's wild. It's wild as fuck.
No.
And
I'm
that's my
not saying
number
it
2
wasn't
pick.
a good album, but out of all of his other ones, it just wasn't my favorite.
I'm telling you, bro. Look. All I'm saying is that
man, we live.
I'm doing it backwards, but I'm just saying these like, and in top 3, I'm choosing My Name Is My Name, Pusha T.
Oh yeah, that's fire too.
I don't
Very
listen to Pusha
fire.
T.
Super
Don't listen
fire.
to Pusha
Why you
T.
don't listen to Pusha T?
I'm just not interested.
Too much drug talk.
No, I'm just not
Yo.
interested.
I I love how Kanye on a new album said featuring the Clips.
The Clips.
That's funny. Were both of them on there?
They were both on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, if it was together, they technically are still.
Yeah, the Clips. Yeah, but
Clips.
you know, Mouse ain't gonna talk about nothing but gospel
Nah, man.
stuff.
Yeah, it's over now. The Clips is over.
Isn't his
bro.
other one? His twin is the Jesus.
Yeah, it's Malice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Malice. That's his name. He's the
No Malice.
No malice.
no Malice.
That's funny. Number 4 and number 5, my Twisted Dark Fantasy.
Yeah.
And What a Time to Be Alive. Drake.
Ooh, you threw that up there? I wasn't gonna throw it up there.
Because my thing is
See,
like, this is
that's
the reason
clout
why.
chasing.
No, it's not, bro. Because look, honestly, think about it.
I'm saying if I would have thrown
That
it
was
up there,
a
that's what I
great
think.
new generation like duet album.
Oh, that's a moment.
And nobody has ever done it since. Like
It's
none
a
of these
moment.
new people could probably do it. Honestly,
Yeah,
what that
it's a
did.
moment.
That was
I'm waiting
a
on the
real
second
moment. It was honest. It was honest and it was great.
My word.
I think my list is a
Your
little
list is
more.
The boy
I
Big
think it's
Willow.
a little more solid on the hip hop tip than a lot of other people's. I'm just gonna
yours?
say that. I can stand by my list
Hey,
except
man.
for maybe the last 4.
Shit, I think my list pretty
I'm gonna
straight.
take my 6.
Even though I
against
came in and winged that
It's
mug.
6 and up.
So
But does it even count because you have like Jay-Z and Kanye a couple
Hey
of
man,
times?
Rasta hit me
But
up.
see,
man.
and see,
So
but hold on,
how
wait.
can-
But that is the crazy
So
part. You
technically,
gotta
that's
think
your
about.
top 10 artists.
No.
of the
That
decade.
no. I mean that goes into part of it, but that's still top 10 albums regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Like think about it. I'm not putting Wale in my top 10 of the decade,
Oh no.
but he can make my album.
you can make my albums like Nicki.
He can
Like
really
Nicki,
make
I
my
didn't like
albums.
Nicki. I didn't pick.
Thank
Nicki
you for an album, but
No.
she's in my
But
artist.
she in my artist.
feel
She my
me?
top 10
Really?
artist.
Of the
Yeah.
decade of women.
Because
Yeah.
she ran the first half.
Come on now,
She slipped-
20.
But that's
She
because
slipped the
she
last
ran
3
it doesn't
years.
mean like.
Hey
Doesn't
man,
mean
hold
what?
on.
She deserves
Hey,
to
y'all
be
gonna
up
stop.
there.
Hey, look,
So-
bro. Nicki dropped 3 albums.
So what?
Count
3
them.
Talk
what?
it.
Does it matter?
No.
Yes.
No, in
Of
total.
like-
Yes, that does
hold on,
matter.
hold on,
The
because
content wasn't good
it's
just
really
because she
only
dropped
2.
3
Which
One of them
album
is the
didn't have
same album
content?
twice.
Not to me, in my opinion, none of her albums had content.
Wow.
The first album was
None
really
of
good.
them? Not
And the last
one.
one was really good.
Like 'em.
Do you like Nicki as an artist?
Not anymore. I like mixtape Nicki.
I'm gonna shut up.
I like mixtape Nicki. Not afraid to say.
I like
it.
Drought 3 Nicki.
Drop 3 what?
Drought 3 Nicki.
So we
Drop
don't like
3.
none of Nicki's albums.
Nah, I
Not
ain't
even
gonna. I don't like Nicki album. That's no.
I like all her mixtapes.
Guys, don't do this.
Come on, man.
But
What? Okay, can a
Hey,
woman
man.
be? Can a woman be on the list at all?
yes.
Yeah.
All right. Do we?
But
wanna-
does she have?
Because
Does she
the
have
thing
an
is, like,
album of the
hold on,
decade?
wait.
Well, Kayla Delire, her name
Does
is
she have an
Kayla
album of the
Hold
decade?
on, wait a minute. First of all, I'm gonna tell you some women who probably could be on the list, but they haven't been dropping any albums
Okay.
to fit
Talk
that,
to me.
the box. So Kayla the lyricist is popping as fuck. She's from Gary, Indiana. So y'all go check her out. She can be on the list, but she's
You know
not.
her, Ellie?
She's not
No.
mainstream. First of all, everybody knows Mariba.
Mhm.
Mariba can be on there. No Name can be on there, but
No
she
Name
hasn't dropped
could.
any albums.
She's only dropped 2 in the last decade,
So
and
she
they
just
came
drops-
in they came in the early 17 and 18.
Right. So she just dropped songs
Mm-hmm.
from here on out. Who else? I feel like I'm going blank. I would say Megan Thee Stallion, but she's mainstream now.
Nope, can't.
I like
you can't,
her
you can't
as
do
a-
Megan.
She don't
Right,
even
you
have an
can't
official
just
album.
She
count
doesn't
it.
even have an official.
Exactly.
That's the problem,
So
and
you
and,
can't
she,
put her
and you
on
can't even put her
there.
on as
There
an
you
artist.
go.
Exactly. So that doesn't count.
And let me get $1, nigga.
Right here, Jarrell. Where you
He
going?
got to come through the cut.
Yeah, let him
Oh, come to the cut.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know.
I mean, I get it. They are great women because Rhapsody would have totally made my list if she just dropped more music.
Exactly.
But that's the problem, though.
But
It's
hold on.
about
Which-
quantity and quality.
Which album though?
Who?
No, her
Rhapsody?
latest. It would just only be her
I'm
latest.
talking about
honestly.
Nicki joint.
All right, we got
Nikki's?
Yeah.
It's her first and her last. Queen and
Cause you know the one in the middle
Pink
ain't
Print.
nothing but the
Pink
same
Print.
shit,
Pink
bro.
Print.
yeah.
Pink Print.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good? What up,
Hey, how are
OG?
you?
It's my brother, Alias.
Oh, yo, what up, bro?
What's good? Man, sit
Hey, just
down.
Just pull up a chair. Look, get on the mic if you need
Sorry,
to.
Man, you in the cut looking.
all right, Jay. Before we wrap the albums, give me.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, we
bro.
need. Yeah, we got. Pull up on the mic. Pull up on the mic, G.
That's Rello the Prince. My little brother Jarrell right there just pulled up.
Yep. What's up with it? What's up with it?
Hello.
Get closer.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to speak into the mic, man.
All right. So
what
everybody done gave their list. So we doing our top 10 albums of the decade. Who you got?
Top 10 of the decade.
To the decade, boy.
Oh,
You are.
sure.
I thought you were prepared, boy.
I was somewhat prepared, man. You gotta think I would do.
Just give me.
Wait. Instead of pulling out a list, he pulls out a bottle.
That's what we doing.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
Damn, you got.
Happy holidays.
Ciroc ain't paying for no sponsor, so we just gonna.
Yeah.
Don't have to
turn
cover up the label.
I ain't got no sticker. You got no sticker on you?
Oh nah, I don't got no stick on me. But I really couldn't do just
About the stickers last
a decade because it was a lot.
It's the decade, bro. That's what we here for.
I know what that's what we're here for, but I just pulled quite a few from different years. You feel me? Down to mixtapes and albums because it was great mixtapes and great.
We ain't
albums.
doing mixtapes.
Well,
So
we ain't
hold
gonna
on,
do
wait.
mixtape.
Hold on, we gonna do mixtapes, but we doing albums right now.
Mixtapes. Like Section
Right,
80
that's what we doing,
became
albums.
a Grammy nominated album.
My point
Right.
is that.
So that's cool. I'm cool with that.
But
Hold on, but we doing albums.
No, it was an album. When you resell it and repackage it, it does become an album.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Hey, don't
that's
do me
what
like
a
that
lot
because
of
I'm about to say my
what
list
was Drake's,
changed.
Like very first one, mixtape, So Far
So
Gone.
So Far Gone
Yeah, So
it
Far
was a
Gone.
mixtape, but that became an album.
Yeah, so it's no
And then he
different.
just redropped that too.
And he dropped
Care Package.
Care
Care
Package.
Package.
That was
And
all.
those
Yeah,
are all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
singles that he
that,
dropped.
that won't know nothing.
See, look, Drake.
Drake is a genius.
Hey, you don't waste no
Drake is
music.
Genius.
If he's not your number one artist,
No, like I know you don't
He's
waste no
not
we
music.
gotta
number one.
we gotta take 5 minutes out back.
Not number one.
What's that Rob out now?
No.
Who is then?
We haven't talked about
Hey,
it.
damn,
Yeah,
yo,
let's
yo,
start- let's
hey,
start
check
album,
him
let's
out.
album,
do the
I
album.
know, Lee.
Hmm?
What you get over there, Lee? Let me get one of them rings, Lee.
Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't come for me.
Come on.
One I did choose. It's going. You probably, I don't know if you gonna agree, but I did choose Killer Mike.
Okay.
Which one? Which one?
Underground Atlanta. That was a great one to me. I did choose that one.
Oh, you can go in South.
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar. Good Kid, Mad City. I
Yes,
love
sir.
that one. I love
Yeah,
that one. I
absolutely.
love
That was on my list as well.
That was on everybody's one.
Nah, not
No,
mine.
that's yours.
It wasn't on mine.
Was it on yours?
Damn was.
Yeah, it was on mine.
Damn was.
Oh.
I like
Oh, so
Damn.
Kendrick
Both of 'em
was
fired
on
up.
there.
Bro, I think they are.
So you think
Bro,
Damn
how
is
good
better than
Kid-
Kid Mad City?
I think about it like this. I always
Yo, how
say
that
this,
shit come
you're
on?
only as good as
Cinematic.
your first
Cinematic.
album.
Good.
If you think about it, you're
How
only
that
as good as your first album.
Hey, man, how that
And
shit come
and I
on?
think that Good Kid, Mad City is a great reflection of how he's grown up into Damn lyrically.
Okay.
DNA was like the craziest shit he's probably done since Rigor Mortis.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, I think Damn. I just think Damn. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry, it was a little sidetrack.
Oh, she
J.
got a nice
Cole.
little plan.
Forest Hills Drive.
She going
Yep.
to Miami.
Yep.
That's my joint. I'm gonna shock somebody with this one.
You hear that?
Freddie
They
Gibbs,
pulling up in the back.
ESPN.
Woo.
Oh, that, huh?
All right.
Freddie Gibbs.
Not the new one.
Yeah,
Freddie
Freddie
Not
Gibbs.
Bandana.
Hip hop
is-
nerds, let's do this.
ESPN.
I'm
I
down.
ain't heard
Yeah.
that one.
That was one I was definitely up there. Like I love that album. I'm
Mhm.
sorry, this is another
Good.
shocker.
No, thank you.
Dizzy Wright. I don't know if anybody heard of him.
You
Hey,
put
that's
me.
a
You put
name.
me
Ain't-
on
ain't he
him.
from
but-
here?
You got to justify that one for me.
I don't know who that is.
Ain't Dizzy from
Dizzy
here?
is a rapper. He came out
He's
in
from
like
Vegas.
I would say like the
Really?
early 2010s,
Yeah.
and it didn't really pop until like 2013, and it
Right.
fills it out right after that.
Right.
Oh wow.
So
Because-
it's like so my thing is like yeah he drops albums, but
I mean, he's an artist. I'm sorry. I listen to artists and I listen
I
to
feel
artistry. Like what he was saying, what one you
Hey, look,
put
I'm
in your
mad
top
that these
10.
niggas got booked.
I still don't know why you put it up there, but you put Future up there.
Dirty Sprint too.
bro,
Yeah,
Trap-
I
DSP.
agree.
trap in the 2010s was Future.
DSP.
But still,
Hey, you gotta respect it.
You got to,
Some
period.
stuff
I just
might
fucked
not
my
be
Black
for
bitch.
you
men
It's
every
on
day.
Gucci
Future for
flip
my
some
point
flop.
odd
exactly. But
reason.
it's
I put
just
you-
like,
Don't know why.
Come on, man.
Caleb,
Why
how you
y'all
feel
like
about
Tony
Future?
I don't like
Montana.
you don't like Future?
No, he's the destruction of black
Tony
relationships
Montana.
everywhere. He's so toxic.
Oh, don't do that!
So
Don't ruin a
I'm
good
toxic
time. Don't
in
do
the
that.
I'm just saying. I mean, you can
I'm
like him, but he's a
toxic.
toxic
Sorry,
black
Facebook.
man, and his
Jay, do
music
your,
is
do your friend
toxic.
got any input?
Yeah.
No,
No,
no.
I know. I'm gonna throw this one
I
in
think
there.
she
for
agrees
her.
with me.
When you was talking about one
They
earlier,
just riding together.
this
Hey, look, you got to, bro.
This is
I ain't
hers
got no
though.
choice.
Jay-Z and Kanye, Watch the Throne.
Come on. Come on, bro. Come on.
WTT, come
Come on.
Alien's number one.
Yeah, that's her.
Told you. Cinematic.
I'm gonna have to look.
All right, so we
Movie.
You got any more? Because we're going to recap. And we're gonna
You
try
ain't
to-
getting the 9. You said 10.
We want to recap. We just jump right into it.
We can jump right into it.
Jump right into it.
No, you
But,
good though?
You said your 10, right?
another 2,
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Jeezy.
Which
Seen
one?
It All. That's one you can pop on from.
Seen
track
it all.
one to
That's
the
fire.
end.
But he about to
ain't really-
kill you.
in my
I don't even know
opinion,
why you
Jeezy
did
ain't
that.
got a-
See, because you better. Hey man, don't you? Hey,
Jeezy though?
not on here.
Jeezy ain't really.
You
had
not-
Jeezy ain't really had a super solid one in the 2010s.
Yeah,
That-
but hey, look,
like
hey,
that.
hey,
He's a good
no,
artist.
we not doing that.
Seen
Say-
It All wouldn't even be it for me though. If you want to say Jeezy, it'd be TM103.
Come on
I
now,
put that up there too,
But that's my thing though. It's like
cinematic.
if I do trap, I'm gonna choose Future over Jeezy, and I grew up in the
What?
Jeezy era.
What?
I did. I grew up
See,
in
I
the Jeezy
tried
era.
to stop you. I tried to stop you.
Wow.
No, you gotta think
You're
about
gonna
it, bro.
Save it for
Future
another
over
podcast. Come on, don't
Jeezy.
tell.
Jeezy
Come
made me
on,
trap.
man.
No, and I hate to say it like this,
Jeezy
but,
like to
but
trap.
Jeezy made me trap.
Jeezy
Future,
like to grind.
Future made me smoke. Like, let's be honest.
Right.
Like, for real. I
Did
made
you
that funny joke, but it's
Did you ever listen to
real.
Dirty Sprite too?
Come
Yeah, I
on.
did.
You don't like Dirty Sprite too?
I mean,
You didn't get no Gucci flip flops?
You know he was the
No,
first
not
one
getting
with the
Gucci
motherfucking Gucci flip flop.
He's a
on,
toxic
man.
black
Blood on the
man.
money,
Y'all
still
niggas
coming?
can't
Oh
afford
my God,
Gucci
come
flip
on.
flops.
I definitely can't afford Gucci
And if you
flip-flops.
can, you don't need to spend it on Gucci flip flops. Spend it on something else.
Kayla, stop.
I don't even know
Stop,
how much they
Kayla.
cost.
And stop peeking at me.
all black slippers.
This nigga over here like this.
Green and
And
red
stop
tape.
spending
Flip-flops.
Nigga.
I don't know, man. I was like,
That's how he be toxic a little bit.
That was
No, it's not.
I like
What?
that one though.
All right, before we wrap up
That's
this
a problem.
conversation, everybody just give their number one.
Number
album.
one is Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne for Aliens. Jarrell, you
Come
number
back
one.
to me. Come back to me.
Caleb,
My number one album is gonna be Victory Lap Nipsey
Decade,
Hussle.
right?
another decade.
I'm
Beautiful.
gonna repeat mine because I was cut off.
I'm sorry.
Victory Lap Nipsey Hussle is my number one. Go ahead.
My beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
All right, and my number one is Good Kid, Mad City,
I'm going with J. Cole again.
2014.
Yup, 2014.
I like that top.
I just seen
Five.
these niggas.
All right,
2014.
all right, moving right along. Huh?
Can I
Go ahead,
chime
Mike.
in?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
chime
no,
in.
by all means,
Go ahead,
bro,
man.
by all
Go
means,
ahead,
bro.
man.
We need all opinions in
Who
here.
was Dark Twisted?
That was his.
That was his.
Me and you brothers. Because when you get, let me pull up this list.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
you
look.
can't-
Don't do
you
me like
can't
that,
get
man.
it,
Y'all
man.
niggas prepared.
Kanye
I ain't
birthed
got
everybody,
none
bro.
list.
Kanye
No
birthed
list,
everybody.
No list, but let me just pull up these
Hey.
credits real quick.
You got? Okay.
What you about to show me all the credits on them?
I'm gonna show you just one thing that won me on that right
Ooh. He said that one time. Like,
here. It won me. Kanye West, All of the Lights.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Oh, with
the way that
Rihanna.
song, the way that
Cinematic.
song, hold on,
It's because of Rihanna
Hey, look,
made
this
it
gonna be
happen.
Yo,
This should be the name of the episode. Cinematic.
What is it? Like the intro to the song was a
Like
whole
Kid
track
Cudi.
by itself with the violin.
Cinematic.
Yo, Kanye killed that album, bro.
Let me just read one little quick thing real quick. Credits on All of the Lights.
Come on.
He must be on the credits.
Lyricist,
Mhm.
Kanye West, Stacey Ferguson,
Mhm.
Scott Medusa,
Mhm.
Miss Scooty, I can't pronounce his name.
That's
Malik Yusuf, Jeff, whatever his last name, Basker, Warren Tyler. All right, additional vocalists.
Oh, who is it?
These are background singers.
Oh, who is
Okay.
it?
Come on.
John Legend,
Uh huh.
Drake,
Uh huh.
Ken Lewis,
Uh-huh.
Alvin Fields,
Yup.
Ellie Jackson,
Yup.
Elton John,
Yup.
Tony Williams,
Yup.
Alicia Keys,
Keep going.
Ryan Leslie,
Keep going.
The Dream,
Woo!
Charlie Wilson,
Charlie.
Rihanna,
Oh my God.
Fergie,
Yup.
Yep.
and Kid Cudi.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
look, he done went and found a Black Eyed Peas.
Bruh, like, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Come on.
Kanye
man.
killed that album, bro. Easily top
Come on.
Easily. Easily, bro.
He done had Elton John
That
and
man is
Fergie
a
on the
writing
same
machine,
record.
bro.
Come on, man.
That's a lot of people on.
Come on.
Well,
And
wait, we
that
gotta
shit
give it to
sound-
He
Busta
had
Rhymes
20
too, because Busta Rhymes said everybody don't touch it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes said everybody don't touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
That remix
But
was
that
in
was like
06.
right-
That was like a 10-minute
That was
remix.
Hey, them niggas don't know nothing about that.
You wouldn't
That was a
even know it
dope
was
one
on
though.
there.
That was
Hey,
Everybody
if you
was
ain't heard Touch It,
rapping.
you too
If you saw
young.
the music
On that
video,
one.
he put their names at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all in glowing lights. Yep.
But you know what? That was a song full of bars. Like
It was. They were
That's
rapping,
bars
like
from
for
the
real
beginning to
rapping.
MJ gone. Our nigga dead.
Even right, Mary J.
my
Blige
God.
was even.
Our nigga dead.
Spend a little quick
Crazy.
All right, so we go.
Okay.
That's a whole bar.
All right, man. So we're gonna move right along to. Let's get into it.
You know, artist?
Top 10 artists
Ooh.
of the decade. If
Ooh.
you follow me on social media, you see
we
my
go.
list. And this is of the decade, guys. Decade. So if you see Jigga not on my list, it's not because he's just.
Exactly.
That's nice.
He's just.
Exactly.
It's not even
Decade.
He's just like the GOAT. Like he's like, you know what I mean? Jay
He's-
isn't even being list. He's like,
There is a
Jay-Z-
God tier in rap.
God
Let's
tier.
talk about it. There is a God tier.
Right.
So who's in that tier?
Oh no! Wait! That's a different podcast. That's a different podcast. That's a different podcast. Let's not do that here.
Right.
I want to hear that one.
All right, so my top 10 rappers of the decade. We're gonna start at number 10, Kanye West. My Twisted Dark Fantasy and a couple others, you know, has been discussed already. Number 9, Lil Wayne. The last half of the decade.
That's too low. I'm sorry.
Last half.
I
he
have to
reaching.
judge you on that.
You
You know,
reaching.
how many?
You reaching.
how many
Mixtape
albums
series
Lil-
stop.
How many? No, we doing the decade, Millie.
I know, but it
Yeah.
stopped in
No,
09.
we
talking about an
It
artist
stopped
now.
in 09. Come
Mixtapes
on,
now.
man.
No, the
It stopped in 09. Drake started running,
We're
bro.
talking about an artist, not
Yo,
album.
how-
What he talking about?
he took 5 years off in his decade.
Hey, what he talking about?
But you talking about if you gonna put Future in there?
He took 5
But
years
you
off
putting
in his
Future in this,
decade.
right? If you gonna put Future in here, Future got mixtapes too.
Nicki, bro.
Bro, he took 5 years off in the decade.
Okay.
It took him forever to put
Hey,
out.
man, tell this
Look,
man
hey,
this shit.
hey,
in
It took him forever to put out.
I love
I'm
Wayne.
saying, I disagree with you, Pastor.
Hey, look, I love Wayne. That shit ended in 09, man.
You said, oh no.
Yeah.
All right, let's let everybody talk. Let's let everybody.
I'm saying
talk.
because, go ahead.
All right, number
My
8,
fault.
Rick Ross. He destroyed the first half of the decade.
I agree.
I'm
Yeah,
not
bro.
gonna disagree with that one.
He destroyed the first half of the decade, but cooled down on the second half of the decade. Number 7, Big Sean. He was consistent the whole decade.
That's a toughie.
Wasn't really respected.
I'm sorry.
How?
Yeah, that's a.
Wasn't really respected in the first half of the decade, Big Sean. After ass and all that at the beginning,
When I
but
say that Dark Sky Paradise,
that's what put
that's
him on.
when it
That's
really
what-
hit
yeah.
him.
All right, y'all. Look, I'm from Detroit.
He is from
I,
the D.
I went to Renaissance High School with that nigga. I know. I'm telling you, Sean Anderson
He
can,
said Sean
can,
Oh, damn, he done
can
gave
be
it
on
up.
this list. No, he can be on this list. I
Just
think
too low.
no, I don't think he's too low. I think I don't think he's too high. I think he's too low. I think that he can be like smack dab in the middle. Only reason why is because he has another album coming out at the top. I think he should be like 5, if you ask me.
All right,
But that's maybe because it's my list. Maybe because he's 5.
all right.
So when Finally Famous came out? 2010?
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 6, I got
yeah.
Meek Mill. Pretty consistent through the whole
Hold
decade.
on.
I was just thinking about
Meek
me.
Mill over
bugging.
Big
Even though he
Sean.
was,
That's reaching.
Championships really took Meek to another level last year. To another level.
That Meek period, though.
Yeah, Meek been pretty
I don't like
consistent.
Reform Meek. Like I don't like
You don't
Reform
like
Ti.
Reform Me?
Like I don't like
Why
Reform
What do you
Ti.
mean you don't like Reform
I don't.
Me?
I want
Yo, he got
dreams
the
and
logical
nightmares.
hat on
Meek
for a
back.
reason.
That's the Meek. I want.
No,
I want
I want
dream
Dream
trace.
Chaser.
You feel me? 1, 2,
Nah,
and 3.
I want
I
Dream
like
Chaser
Reform
too.
Me.
I want Tony Stories back.
Yeah, that.
But
song-
you still got that all this decade, bro. Don't sleep, man.
All right,
you got that all this decade.
Everybody gonna get a go. All right, number 5, Nicki. Destroyed the first half of this decade. Destroyed it. It wasn't even other female rappers even.
And that's why I'm
They
saying you
wouldn't
shouldn't
allow
have Wayne
them.
up there.
Running shit.
You see
She
what I'm
just ran
saying?
it. Number 4,
She ain't no comment.
Future. Hey,
Whatever.
Future.
Whatever.
The God.
Hey, you bugging.
Whatever.
You bugging.
God.
30 Montana.
Hey, say what you want about Future, but look how his music
Yeah.
came from Tony Montana to where he is now.
Come on, writing songs for niggas.
It's amazing.
Oh Jesus.
Come on now.
It's amazing.
Writing
Don't
songs for
disrespect. Don't
niggas.
disrespect the double album. Like come
Right.
on.
Right. Number 3, we got Kendrick. That's kind of
Fair enough. Fair enough.
self-explanatory. Number 2, J. Cole.
I can argue that.
910, what up?
I think Kendrick should be higher. But see, that's the argument at 2 and 3.
I mean, 1, 2, 3 is always gonna be Drake, Cole, and Kendrick for this decade. Do we all agree that?
No.
I think it's Drake, Kendrick, Cole.
I
I
ain't
disagree.
Kendrick number 5. Honestly.
I disagree.
So 3 is Kendrick, 2 is Cole, and number 1, everybody all over the world knows that Drake ran this decade. And I'm not even a
Thank
huge
you.
Drake fan.
Thank you.
But
Come
he
on,
ran the decade.
All right. So, all right. Let me go ahead and go next since
Talk, Millie.
I'm not prepared. So we're gonna go ahead and throw
Rap.
the golden goose out of this motherfucker. You already know Drake number one. All
Number
right?
one out the gate. We already know.
All right. So I'm gonna throw Future. Okay.
Okay, Future.
These is no order. I just threw the number one out there,
Well,
so there's no order.
so who your number one?
I need top three at least.
Top three?
I need
So
top
who your
three.
number
I
one?
need something.
So your number
Because you don't
one,
know,
Millie.
you don't have to be
Number
pressured to choose J. Cole and Kendrick.
Number one is Drake.
Okay.
Kendrick up there. Cole, I don't really listen
I'm with
to him.
you. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
That's
It's
just
always argued.
that's
It's
just on me. I
arguable.
don't
It's
I don't
arguable.
I don't listen to him. So don't kill me for that. But so Drake,
Don't kill him.
Kendrick, I'm gonna say Future. I'm gonna throw Meek up there because even with the L, he still did all that shit this decade. All that shit did happen. Still in the books. You still gotta throw him up there. Come on.
Look, man,
You
I'm
got
letting
to.
you rock. I'm letting you rock.
I'm gonna throw 21 up there. I like 21.
21.
21 came a long way this
He
decade.
definitely came a long way this decade.
At the end?
Came a
Bruh.
long way this
At the
decade.
end.
Yeah.
If anybody has Cardi
Not
B on their
the end,
list,
though.
we're fighting.
Oh no.
There's a whole lot of
fighting.
No.
We're fighting.
But I'm saying,
We
I'm
need
saying-
5 minutes out back.
I'm throwing 21 up there. What's that?
Real
5?
line counts.
Is that 5? Or that's 6?
That's-
You cool?
Silly.
If that's all you want to do,
5,
it's cool.
6. Let me see. Hold on. No.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
See, 2010. Who came out 2010? Some new niggas come out 2010.
The decade started with the Drakes, the Coles, and the Kendricks.
Yeah,
To
them
start,
niggas
start,
been-
to start 20.
It's a blur because all I see is them. I don't know. Fuck that. 2 Chainz,
Big
nigga.
Sean.
Hold on.
Thank
2
you.
Chainz.
Hold up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's respect 2 Chainz.
Future, 2
Pretty,
Chainz.
pretty girls
So
like
look,
Trap
okay,
2
yeah.
and this last one. You said Trap or Die Ballin' or some shit like
Yeah.
that. It was something like that. But yeah, like come on, man. Like 2 Chainz needs a little bit more respect on his name,
So
bro.
Drake,
Yeah,
Agreed.
must
Drake,
respect the 2 Chainz.
Kendrick,
Must respect 2 Chainz.
Future, Meek, 21, and what I say, 2 Chainz?
Yeah.
That, 4 more? Damn, 4 more niggas? Who else did good this year?
It's the decade, Millie. The decade, bro.
You know what I mean. Nigga. Decade. Yeah, he did say
No,
Ross.
he did Ross.
He did say Ross. He did say Ross.
He said Ross.
Ross on the list too.
He was mad as shit. He was like, anybody Richard Ross though.
Yeah. Ross on the list too. So that's 7. Damn. Drawing a blank now.
Well, we're gonna let Caleb go.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
Kevin.
you good? Look.
Okay, so I'm just gonna list through my 10.
Okay.
See, I need.
Dun,
All right,
dun.
so
me in
I'm
here.
gonna start from 10 and
Okay.
go.
I'm just
up.
lit.
Nah.
All right, so for number 10, I got Big
I'm
Sean.
throwing me on there too.
For number 10, I was,
Yeah, I ain't gonna let you get that off, dog. I'm not gonna let you get
I had a great year. I had a great 10 years, nigga. My son
so.
gonna be 7 on the 31st.
Oh
Fuck you
my
talking about?
gosh. So for my number 10, I got Big Sean. Number 9, I have Jid or JID, whichever.
J-double-I-D, nigga, respect it.
Who is that?
JID.
Oh, that's the
He's,
new kid from Atlanta, cuz.
He's no, he's
see,
not new.
This is why
He's
I'm
not
just sit in the
new.
Nah, that nigga new.
majority of the
Sorry.
episode
That nigga-
because I
nah,
just
bro,
like to see
he's
killer
just-
reaction.
Nah, he's
we're-
been out for
No,
years.
I understand. We're old heads. We listen to people because
no,
when they first
but
come
hold on,
out,
hold
we
on.
listen to them
How to tell?
forever. I'm
Hey,
with you on
let's
that.
put
So
con-
you
He's
gotta deal
on
with
let's
J.
it.
put
Cole's
contents
Dreamville.
on
He's
this
on
old
J.
head
Cole's
shit.
Dreamville.
The only old
Can you play
heads
something real quick? Can you
is
play
these
something real
niggas.
quick?
By him.
Yeah, just play something real quick.
Play either down bad or
That's what I was about to play. I played
I
it.
know it.
Hey, press pause on all that. The only old head niggas in here is these niggas.
Come on.
And I got love for my niggas.
I'm 31.
Hey, but
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about ear.
31?
No, I'm 30. Don't
I'm talking about ear
I don't
wise.
need that extra year. please.
Ear
I'm
wise.
the old Negro.
Ear wise.
34.
Ear wise. These niggas listen
Oh,
to
that's the guy from
classic.
that song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he snaps.
You heard it before?
He
I heard
snaps.
this. This my song.
He snaps.
Can I turn it off?
Oh, yeah, you gotta turn it off because of YouTube. Yeah, you gotta turn it off. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You only can do
You don't
like
want
2
it.
seconds of that
Yeah,
shit.
you don't want to get that
That's
shit
it.
taken off on the
Demonetized,
Facebook.
nigga. No money for you.
All right,
What's
so
wrong with you?
No more best podcast
My number-
for your ass.
At all.
I swear.
All
my
right,
number
let
8
respect Kayla.
is my number 8 is Wiz Khalifa. My number 7 is Meek Mill. My number 6 is Ray Shrimmer. My number 5 is Young Thug.
Can I stop you real quick? Can I stop you real quick?
She giving the
Ray
young
Shrimmer
boy
than
some
Young Thug.
love.
We need
She
to
giving
talk.
the young boy some
Why
love.
Ray Shrimmer?
Why just in general? They had a Black Beatles.
Okay.
Was a
promo
moment.
they
Was a
had.
moment.
What
They
else?
whole first album.
The
No
whole
flex
mannequin
zone.
challenge.
Okay.
No flex.
Let's see, their
Yeah.
whole 2 albums that they put out.
Yeah, the
that was
first
in
2
decade
albums.
decade era, they were popping in all the clubs, all the strip clubs. You saw
Come
them
on,
For 2
Majin
years
Buu.
out of a
everywhere.
decade.
Majin
2
Buu.
years.
Majin Buu. Don't do that. Don't do that, Majin Buu.
You go to the club.
They
Come
on
on, man,
every
the song with
single
French.
Sway Lee was Sway Lee is everywhere.
But
on everybody's
but
stuff,
can I-
producing.
He probably
everybody's
just rather you
songs.
say Sway
I'ma put my
versus the
two-
group.
I'ma put my 2
Nah,
cents
you
in.
gotta put some respect
It feel-
on
it feel
Jimmy's
like-
name too. Cause
I'm
like
just
it's
talking about
just
what
all
Majin
Sway
Buu over
Lee
here
now.
talking about.
Thank you.
It feel
Thank
like
you.
everything is just all
It's
Sway Lee
always
now.
been
Yeah,
Sway Lee.
But
that's-
however,
yeah.
Sway Lee
already
always
knew
gives Sway Lee always gives respect to Jimmy, like in everything that he does. He's like, "There's no him without me."
Okay, let's
Yeah.
roll. Let's
So-
roll like this. If Shrimp Life came out in 2015 and Shrimp Life
like
2
Shrimp
came
Life.
out in 2016, and then you had the double album in 2018, what was happening in between those 2 years in that one?
When did the song with
Promotion.
French come out?
Shrimp Life didn't really pop.
When-
When,
when-
Shrimp Life 2.
When did the
Producing
song
for
with
other
French
people,
pop-
songwriting.
come out?
Hold on,
Sway Lee, right?
songwriting for other people.
Sway Lee,
doing-
right?
No, both.
They
of
all.
What song? What song Jimmy wrote?
them.
I don't know. You gotta ask
Ooh,
him.
let's.
I don't know.
I'm just
Either way,
saying. I would rather you say Sway Lee. I would
no,
respect
I'm
that
not
more
gonna
than Ray
disrespect
Shrimp.
Jimmy like that. I'm not gonna do that. They're a team.
Slim Jim, come
They
on.
really treat Jimmy like Big Boy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
And Big Boy does
But
just
wait,
as
but
much.
wait,
Yeah.
It's
Big
okay,
Boy does
though.
just as
It's no
much.
disrespect to him. I'm just saying they're better
Oh, it
separately.
is disrespect
I
because they
honestly-
get
I honestly
mad.
think, like, I don't think the Migos are better separately. I think the Migos are better together.
Together.
But when you're talking about Ray Shrimmer, I think
Yeah.
they're better separately.
Now I can beg to differ on that one. Honestly.
Come on.
I would say honestly, when you say the Migos
Quavo.
conversation,
You gotta
I
stop
would-
hitting the table, Jarrell.
So what I'm saying with the Migos conversation, honestly, I feel like Takeoff would be the one to go ahead and take off and have a solo career better than any other one.
But he.
That's what I would say.
All right, Caleb, finish
All
your
right,
list.
Yeah, you go back.
That was super.
I feel like, no,
Soundboard.
but I feel like people probably really didn't give Takeoff singular album.
They did.
They didn't.
I like
They was like, man, Takeoff, he done heard Amigos. I ain't gonna listen to his stuff.
Takeoff solo project better than any other one. Honestly.
Cause I hear like everybody's like, actually, Takeoff, that shit kind of
Offset shit.
pop.
But
When they
Offset
actually
had
give it a
to
chance.
but Offset had to hit with
Offset,
Ric Flair.
man.
Yeah. I was. Come on.
thought
Even,
that
even
was-
on Bad and
oh, yeah,
Bougie, he
yeah.
started that shit off.
Right. Even though like Ric Flair.
He-
Come on, that wasn't even off the
Come
song,
on,
right?
Ric Flair.
I'll say go hard.
That was like Offset and somebody else, right?
Yeah.
What's the
Come on, writing it?
No,
Nah. It was
like the
Offset.
Ric Flair song was Offset and somebody else, right?
No,
No, it's Offset.
It's just him.
Yeah, it's just Offset.
Oh, but it was off a group album.
It was the
though,
compilation.
Nah,
album.
it's,
Yeah,
it's
that's what it
Offset
was.
in 21.
in 21.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in that song?
Yeah.
He
Boy,
not in
yeah.
that song, but it was off that album. Of
Nah,
that.
it's 21 on this song.
Yeah,
I think.
21's on it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry. Okay. So Young Thug is my number 5.
Respectable.
Salute the
Cole.
thug, man.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even rock with bro at
Is
first.
you like Future or like Young Thug? That's what I always tell people.
Right.
One or the other. No, seriously. No, let's
Real
talk about
talk.
it. You want to call Future misogynist, Young Thug, even worse.
Right.
Really? I've never seen it.
He wore the dress to hide the stick.
Are we
That's
not,
what he
are we,
said.
Are we not listening to what this nigga says? I'm not.
He wore the
I don't
dress
listen
to
to
hide
Young
the
Thug.
stick.
I've
You know what
never
I'm talking
heard him
about?
say nothing crazy.
Oh,
Nothing that makes me feel uncomfortable like
Who?
Future does.
Young
Young
Thug.
Thug. Okay, now listen to all his stuff.
I know, bro.
I be
I know,
jamming.
bro.
I
I
be
know.
jamming. Like his new
Wait
album.
Young
a
Thug said some
minute.
stuff.
Wait a
Give me an
minute.
example. Give me an
Young
example.
Thug.
He said that's like, oh my God.
I ain't a. He said that bloodline. What would he say? I'm not a blood, but I.
He said something crazy.
Something
and
crazy
that's
on
Be
that.
like a bitch. What
Something crazy. Yeah.
First of all, when a nigga starts talking about squirting dicks, I have a problem.
No, I'm talking about.
Okay, so y'all talking about he
I
said
have
some
a
homo,
large problem
some,
with that.
some
Can we-
homosexual type
That's
thing.
an amen. But second of all,
How is
I,
that? That's not
Like,
misogyny.
we all know what it is, but
I have a
still,
problem.
Like, can you not put that in the song? Mike?
right, but
Oh
I have
my
I have a
God.
big problem with a grown man wearing a dress as well.
He
so.
said he has to wear the dress because he had the stick. He said that's why he got to wear the dress.
So it's
That's
okay.
real?
Wait. So it's okay.
Nah,
So
yeah,
you
he
gotta
said
have
that
the
shit.
dress to cover it up.
It's okay to.
That's what he
What,
said.
what happened to trench coats?
And his body don't look right in a trench coat.
He don't look right in the dress either.
Damn, she is shooting this nigga all the bail.
Ninjas wear dresses.
Where did you buy them, please?
all right. Come on, all right. Number four.
Where did you find them, please?
So my number four is J. Cole. My number three.
Salute.
So my number 3 is Drake. My
Oh
number
my
2
God.
is Kendrick. And my number one.
Hold on, drum roll.
Her number one is Cole.
My head is
No,
splitting
my
right
number
now.
J. Cole is my number 4.
Oh, number 4. Oh,
Yeah, so my number 3
Ain't
is
listening.
Drake.
My
Number
fault.
2 is Kendrick.
I can't
Number
wait to
1 is Nipsey Hussle.
oh.
Nipsey
Salute to the-
Hussle, the
salute to the-
legend.
Hey,
Rest in
my
peace.
hey,
Salute,
come on, man.
Nip
Stop.
overall.
I see
Okay.
you.
Lawson.
Kayla,
all
why?
that.
Before we let A-List go, why you feel like?
Majin Buu.
Why you feel like?
God damn it.
Why do you feel like
Super Bowl in a
Nipsey-
minute, nigga.
Swear.
So
Why do you feel
I
like Nipsey is the number 1 on your list?
He's number 1 on my list because not only just for his music, everything else that
Rest in
he's
paradise.
done, everything else that he's done globally in his community and who he is as a man, who he shows himself to be, what he talks about in his interviews is not just his music, it's him all around. That's why he's my number 1.
But with all due respect, what they got to do with he do on the mic?
That's why I said outside of his music. You said the top 10 artists of the decade. When I think about the artists that I fuck with, I don't just think about their music.
Okay.
I think about them as a whole person and not just like their lyrical content. Just like, okay, how your beats? How does it sound? What are you speaking about?
And everything
Are you- do you practice what you-
everything he
do
did
you
was
practice
within
what
this
you
decade.
preach? Number 1.
Do you agree?
Everything he did was within this decade.
I don't.
Do you agree he's not a legend?
He
Like,
is.
as far as
I think
like
he
I think he is a
in
legend.
his hood or music wise?
I would say he's a legend music wise too because of mailbox money.
A-List.
Like
Hey,
who
I gotta go
the
with
hell?
A-List.
Nobody's doing it. Nobody's
A-List.
doing that
A-List.
Lies you
anymore.
tell.
Is he a
Come
legend?
on.
Is he a legend?
No
Is
matter
he a
no
legend?
matter what
can't
you
take
say.
it away.
No, this is the thing. No matter what.
I gotta stop saying these niggas ain't got
contrary,
albums.
it'd be looked as
All right,
disrespect,
let's
regardless.
go around the room.
Bruh.
A-List, is he a legend? Yes or no?
No,
You
yeah,
can't-
bro. Nah, man, no.
Bruh, you
Like I
can't
think he's
say-
a legend in his hood. I'm not saying that like you can't big somebody up if they die and then they have done legendary shit in the making. Yes, but that still doesn't make you like a legend. Like in general, like you when we talk about legends, and I can even talk about living legends. Like we have them.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but my thing is like. Nipsey was moving too silent for me to see him as a legend. So the people in his hood may see him as a legend because they know, like, he everything was in his hood. So me living in Michigan or me living in North Carolina, I don't know shit. You know, unless
they're
you
hiding
see
it from you. Gotta think about it like this: they're hiding that from you. They don't want us to know what he was doing in the community because
I don't-
it's going to better the community. So you
I don't
can't
think
just
it's
look
that.
at it.
It's
You
not
can't-
that. I don't think it's that.
I think
I just
it
don't
is.
think because he wasn't a
Hey,
big
we
enough
got-
artist.
We
That's
got
me.
no for A-List. Is Nipsey a legend musically?
Yes.
Millie.
Hell yeah.
I'ma
But you
go.
can't say. Hey, come on, man. Yo, the marathon was with all in the damn
Nipsey
the
a legend
decade,
musically.
bro. And y'all can't say, bro, you got more. You only got one album.
We gonna leave alone after this. Yes
Because
or
if
no?
you count Crenshaw, Mailbox Money, and Victory Lap, them all 3 of them shits is
That's
albums.
a no for her.
She said she don't listen to him like
She
that.
don't
So I
listen
don't
to him.
count.
But-
No, it don't count.
I mean, my whole
But that's
thing is nothing-
understandable,
It's like,
though.
okay, let me ask you.
Everybody
this
don't know him, so I feel what you're saying.
Right.
It is
Yeah.
I
not
feel
even
what
that
you're
everybody
saying.
don't know him.
No, but what I'm saying, the gist of it.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like, bro,
absolutely.
I'm gonna keep saying, you can't deny what niggas done, bro. Like,
I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it. at
So
all.
like, just because you don't know, that don't mean he ain't no legend. You
Exactly.
feel me? Niggas is lit.
They didn't want us to know what he was doing.
Like real
But
shit.
the question was
They didn't want
musically,
us to
let's
know
be
what he
honest.
was doing.
If you talk about everybody that we've mentioned tonight, you're telling me Nipsey Hussle has been number 1 this entire decade.
No, he ain't been
No,
number 1 this
no.
entire
No.
decade.
He have
But that's not what I'm
definitely been
saying.
number one.
Okay, so then, okay, cool. So,
Damn, that's
so
all
But none
we
of
know.
these
Hold on,
artists
wait,
has
hold on,
been
wait.
that's
number one
one.
the
So that's
entire
one.
decade.
Okay, so that's one then, right? Cool.
That's
You
Now
can't
you got
use that
some.
as a criteria.
What?
Drake
You
has-
can't use the have all the artists been number 1 the entire decade. None of the artists that we've named.
Drake is
Drake,
number one
the entire
Okay, so that means we
Every
have to take
album's been
everybody.
number 1.
That's just him. So that everybody else. is
That's
taking
what
that
makes
as-
him number 1.
That's why we say he number
Yeah,
one.
that's like Jordan winning 6 rings. He's number 1. It's unfortunate. It is what it is.
No, That's all though. It has to be more.
Like I hate to say it, I think LeBron James is better, but Jordan's number 1. Unfortunately.
That's a whole nother conversation, big fellow.
Conversation that I want no parts of.
I'm just saying.
All right. I'm gonna say musically. Dang, I'm about to go whack 100 on
Be
it.
honest. That's all I'm saying. Just
Yeah,
be honest.
You don't-
I'ma
you
say-
don't know too much of
He
his
became more of a
catalog, bro.
legend after
Like,
he died. Truthfully.
Truthfully, yeah.
That's because all his shit came to light. Him doing shit in the hood. I can't say musically. Like
When you
him
get
rapping,
put on the nip?
him on the album.
Oh, me?
When you get put on the nip?
I got put on that
I
like
got put on that,
06,
like,
07,
yeah,
something like that.
Before or after he got locked up?
Know what I'm saying?
I don't even
The
know.
marathon,
I'll be honest, it was
TMC,
It was after
before TMC,
the
No, it
marathon.
was TMZ.
TMC,
Yeah.
TMC.
No.
You know what TMC is?
Yeah, the marathon. Marathon continues.
No, I remember he had a video on like BET, like.
I ain't talking about hustle in the house.
That's the
I ain't
first
talking
time
about that.
Right. That's the one.
That's street
That's
legend. That's the shit he talking about. Street shit. I'm talking about the shit they got him where he was at. You ain't listen to the marathon. The shit was just a picture.
What was the one he spent
$100?
$100? What was the one he spent
Crenshaw.
$100 on?
No. It was Crenshaw. It was a red
Crenshaw.
one.
Oh, yeah,
That was
Crenshaw,
Crenshaw. You had to
yeah.
pay $100 for everything or whatever.
Mailbox money was 1,000,
Right.
Yep.
and then came Victory Lap.
When I heard Crenshaw, that's when I fell in love with Nipsey. That's what I say. Like Crenshaw was like it solidified him. Like honestly, Crenshaw was hard, that was a hard mixtape.
Hey, who can we be honest here and just let's run with this, right? And I just want to throw this out here. Victory Lap was his only album.
Is it?
Album.
It is
Album.
only
Can't do that, bro.
Technically.
That is all I'm saying.
Technically.
I'm gonna end it
You
there.
can't say that technically no because
Hey, look,
Crenshaw
I
did
make
come out.
music. Hold on, fuck all that,
sorry,
bro. You
bro.
can't do that, bro.
Of
I
the
sold this
album is
motherfucker. You hear me?
technically-
It's an album. I don't give a fuck if Atlanta
Yeah,
ain't behind. You hear me?
I'm just saying.
you feel me?
We can
He-
say
Hey, bro,
yeah,
that's
Nipsey-
an album, bro.
Nipsey hustled. Everybody say yeah.
All that
Nipsey
shit on
said it
iTunes,
himself.
bro. Them albums, bro.
Yeah, Nipsey said it himself that this is his first album, so we can't
I feel
be
you.
right there. But he said out of his own mouth. But that's just
But I'm
because
selling these bitches.
that's just because of
This
the way
hoe's
they
an
got
album,
to
you hear
label
me?
it, so.
I hear you.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. I'm selling this bitch. If you paid money for it, guess what? It's an album, my nigga.
I agree with you.
I got.
The title say
Yeah.
mixtape.
Let's let Rello go. Rest in peace and Nipsey Hussle.
All right, top 10. Even though we were just going about Nipsey stuff, yeah, I didn't put him on my list, honestly. But I'm just saying, that's my dude still.
I'm glad we touched on it.
Number 10, Trade the Truth.
Oh yeah.
Jarrell rock with Trey.
Ooh.
I've been right-
Hold on.
Yeah,
Press
he
pause.
dope.
What you got to say about that, Majin Buu?
I don't like it.
Come on, man.
Wait. Let me take that for the boy Truth. That's a legend. That's a legend right there.
Come
That's a
on.
living
That's a
legend.
living legend.
That's
I
a living
roll- I roll with
legend.
that. And you
That's a
just-
living
I
legend
roll
that's
with
been
that.
running his city since 06, 07. That's
Come
a
on,
living
man.
legend. So the truth,
Hey.
everybody,
What albums did he drop?
Where y'all
like
at?
what you in 2010.
Yeah,
He's like
2010 to-
academic
What
stuff.
you
to
mean?
create.
Street,
He is like academic.
Street King.
I'm just saying, bro. Look, let's talk
fucking
about I'm
Magic,
act, bro.
bro.
I ain't bro. I'm act, bro. All day.
Can't ban the truth. Listen to the album.
Okay.
2010, 2011.
Hey, my nigga got a
Street
notebook.
King.
You know he
Come
said.
on, no. Trade the Truth. Like I said, number 10 will be Trade the Truth for me.
All right, let's go. Let's keep it rolling.
It made me lose my list. Number 9.
hot, boy.
I'm gonna shock a lot of people with this one.
Definitely.
Logic. Logic.
All right, guys, it's been a great podcast. Everybody have a great night.
Logic, don't
I like
do
to stand
Logic
up
like
on
that.
that
He
shit,
got
too.
bars.
Logic got
spit,
bars.
He be
Logic is
spitting.
like
Come
Logic
on.
just sound like J.
Logic
Cole to
spitting.
me. That's it.
No.
Logic sound like Cole,
But it's scared to say nigga.
like Kendrick,
Because people think
like
he's white,
goddamn
even though
Tory
he's white.
Lanez.
Scared to say nigga.
People
No,
think
he's not white.
even
He's
though
not.
he's mixed.
Wait.
He's white and black, but it's
He's not white.
He swear he
Who the
mixed,
fuck
but
is
he
Logic?
won't.
No, he's
His daddy's black as you.
Hey,
His daddy
shit, the
black.
girl like, yo, who the fuck is Logic?
He did say nigga.
Wait, you said what the fuck is Logic?
Yeah, he said nigga. He said nigga twice on the song, and then it was an uproar about why he said nigga. He's like, I'm black, y'all like to say nigga.
They say he's black.
And he really is black. He like black and white. His daddy black.
Nigga, I'm black and white too, but I ain't gonna sit here and rap about that shit. You stupid. Shawty in the cut like, who the fuck is Logic? You know who Logic is,
Yeah, that shit
nigga.
was funny.
You heard that Suicide song. The one with the phone number.
Number 8, yes, Meek. I'll give Meek Mill number 8.
All right.
Number 7, Big Sean.
Okay.
Oh.
Right there in the middle.
See, yeah, it's like right there. See,
Right
right
there.
there. I would put him higher. That's my only thing.
Another shocker.
He's
number,
like Red Man of the 90s or something.
right.
Low key, yeah.
But number 6, another shocker, Joey Badass.
Where
So
the hell he been at?
underground.
Where he been at though?
Who knows?
I nigga been quiet for 5
Yeah,
years.
about
Yeah, that's
nah.
what
I'll
I'm
say
saying,
about
like-
4.
He was nice,
I'm
but
sorry.
it like
Yeah.
fills it out after American Badass, and that dropped
Right.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah, about
You
2
know what I
3
mean?
years
Like,
ago.
and even before then, like Pro Era was nice, and then like 1999, that was cool. But it's like
Right.
American Badass was nice. That-
Summer Nights was dope too. Summer Nights was another.
Yeah,
joint.
Ain't nobody
but
said
that was a
ASAP.
mixtape, though.
Nah, I don't.
ASAP is
It was a
canceled.
mixtape.
He said ASAP is cancer.
So
Are you
I seen
canceling?
a little
Wait,
sex tape on him
wait,
the
we
other day.
can't-
The final straw was that he's canceled.
What happened?
yeah,
What did he do?
Come on. Like recently? Oh, somebody leaked a sex tape of him recently.
So he's canceled?
Well, he was canceled because of the
Little,
what did he make a comment?
Yeah, it was a little comment.
What did he say?
I
don't know. That's what I'm saying.
He made a comment about one of the guys that was in a police brutality or something like that. Brutality.
Oh, he said this don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
I live in Beverly Hills. This ain't my problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's when then after that he got locked up over there in Switzerland. Sweden.
Yeah, so he got uncanceled when he got locked up.
And
Because everybody riding with him.
karma for what happened.
And he's.
But he always he has said something disrespectful about black women before, so it's not the first time that it's like.
Yo, Ezra, how you feel? How you feel about
nice
ASAP though? Like overall.
I like ASAP.
I just-
on my list.
Oh, he's like, I was about to say because ain't nobody say nothing about ASAP. That's why I just threw that out there. Go ahead, Jarrell.
I think ASAP's a great guy.
Right. But next, number 5, Kendrick.
Gotta love a little toxic.
Nah. This was a tie right here.
That's
it's
weird,
between
man.
the
Kendrick got
MMG
5?
boys, Wale and Ross. And there was a tie between them. I can't leave
Okay,
both of them
okay.
off.
It's a tie
me
between
ask
Wale
you,
and
who has the
Ross.
better
Yeah,
catalog?
I just didn't want to leave like Wale off.
Who has the better
This ain't
catalog?
honorable
That should be-
mention.
that should
He
be your
said
answer.
the better catalog. Oh, Ross, hands down.
Ross and
Ross.
Yeah, Ross and Ross.
Number 3, Crit.
Yeah.
Big Crit. Number 3.
Came a long way.
Number 2, Drake.
Okay.
Then I get Cole number 1.
Damn,
Much
boy, you
respect.
Mad at it.
You riding with
Mad at
T6.
it.
All right.
I'm from there, but I feel you though.
Yeah.
I feel you.
All right. Much respect. Who next?
She,
But one
nah, she don't want us to laugh at her album.
One more honorable mention for the decade, Stolly.
Stolly? Come on, where the fuck Stolly been at, nigga?
Hold on, I need to.
I ain't seen
he's
a
gonna-
beard
hold
all
on,
year.
Can you explain
Nah, I'm
why?
just saying.
Jesus
I
Christ.
haven't heard
And again,
Stolly
you
in
got
a long time.
if you got Apple Music, you can listen to Stolly.
That
No,
nigga just
I
tattooed
hear
his
him
whole
on
hand.
title.
Like I listen to everything. He's dropped something every year. Like if you really look at it, he's dropped something every year.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't
He's
seen
underrated. He's
Stolly
Stolly's name
since
and-
2016.
When he dropped Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Right,
That was
but
2016.
But
I didn't hear
there's
anything
multiple
after that.
projects after that.
I ain't gonna lie though. What was the what was that MMG?
Yeah,
The self-made.
Self-made, yeah.
Self-made 3.
Yeah.
Good.
That was the
Yeah,
last time
that-
I honestly
that was
saw
aight.
besides the 2016 joint.
What do y'all
said
think about
Stolly,
Sci-Hi
honorable
the Prince?
mention.
Sci-Hi and
Yeah,
rap.
like you know what I
no
mean, you
church-
gotta think.
no,
Honest
Church on Sunday or no trap on Sunday?
No dope on Sundays.
No dope
Come
on
on now.
Yeah.
Then you got the
Very
Very
one.
solid project.
I mean, he had different projects. He like if you really look at it, he dropped a project every year from like 2011, 2012, 14, 15, 16.
Them shits went
17.
triple wood.
I mean, so that's like you
Hey, man.
throwing.
Triple.
Don't be disrespectful.
I would listen to Stolly before I listen to Lil Boosie.
Nobody.
Hey, bro,
I don't think
look,
nobody
he
will
said
actually
that.
say that.
I said that. I said that on live. Yes, I'll say that. I would listen to Stolly before I listen to Lil Boosie.
All right, man. We got.
We ain't gonna do that to Boosie.
We got to keep it moving. Who
Boosie
next?
trash.
Oh, come on, don't do that.
Academic Junior. Aka Junior.
Hey, look, we got 2 academics
Yo,
over there. That
yo,
nigga said
Junior
Boosie
here.
trash.
Here we go. I got Meek Mill at number 10.
There we
I
go.
think Meek Mill had an amazing whole last 4 years of his life. It was amazing, and the start off was really good too as well. Just got held back in the last
I'm
two.
just glad you got him up there.
And I think championships is good, and I think it's a hurdle because I want to hear more now. I want to know what the content is going to be like after this because it just felt a little too reformed.
Okay.
No, it did. I felt like he was held back a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm used to Meek spazzing.
Grown up.
Okay.
But I'm not mad at that, but I'm mad at that. You know what I mean?
It's okay because you like Future. So
Fuck yes.
It's all right with a little bit of toxic.
Yo, Future's number 9, by the way. Thank you for reminding me. Like Jesus, come on.
Future number 9.
Future's number 9. Like,
On your list.
Yes.
We need you to go home listen to Dirty
no,
Sprite.
I will
No.
not listen to no toxic
Hey, yo,
black
56
man.
nights
I'm gonna
crazy.
tell you this.
No.
I thought
I'ma
56
tell you like this.
nights crazy.
Hey, look,
Come
she ain't
on,
like
man.
Future since Tony Montana, so that ain't.
That's wild.
You know what I mean?
I believe my number 8 will have to be Big Sean. And the only reason why I did that is because I heard a few other names out here that I wanted to try and use, okay? And I say that my number 7 would be Kanye West. And I say Kanye West because Kanye West is the head of pretty much everything. But he's not top 5. And I only say that to respect.
Okay.
I'm going to say, what I'm on, number 5 now? Number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah, number 6. My number 6 will have to honestly be, when I go through my list again, I'll probably say ASAP.
Okay.
I think ASAP has been trying to move a sound that nobody can recreate, and he doesn't have to get anybody to help him pop. That's just me. He's been doing it since 2010. Has 3 albums? Nice work, if you ask me. Travis Scott.
There you go.
T. Scott, number 5.
Hey, look, even though that nigga
The
stole my
Rager.
shit.
The Rager, boy.
Hey, he stole my shit. Travis,
Yeah,
you stole my mask, nigga. It's all
He
right.
totally did. He totally stole your man.
Hey, you stole my mask. Hey, we live. Hey.
Hey, come on, we got to wrap. We
Yo,
got
he
to
mad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. My number 4 would probably have to
Motherfucker
be-
stole my shit.
What? He definitely did. He definitely stole your shit, bro. I can't even front on you on that one.
Yeah, he definitely so shit with the people with the whole
You
cover.
stole my shit, nigga.
The whole cover.
Nah, bro. It is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is my number 4.
Okay, respectable.
Lil Wayne has to be number 4.
He has to be up there somewhere.
Bruh, he shaped everybody we're naming on this list.
He shaped them.
He shaped
It-
that
it- it-
impact.
there is no Young
impact.
Thugs, there is no
impact.
Futures without Lil Wayne.
Impact. That's
But
it,
the
bro.
Young Money train stop.
And then my thing is just Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
That need to be a
Cole,
whole other
Kendrick, Drake.
topic.
All right, Millie, come on. We got to
I
wrap
did
it up. We got to
mine
wrap it up.
already.
Oh, you did yours?
Yeah, everybody did this.
Everybody went?
Yeah, everybody won, bro.
Everybody went.
I'm just saying my list is better. That's all I gotta say.
Can we agree
I
on...
guess
All
not.
right, before we wrap, can we get
a vote for Drake?
Can we agree that Drake has been number 1 for the decade?
No.
Not at all.
Okay,
Totally
Elisa,
disagree.
can we agree on 1, 2, 3, Drake, Kendrick, Cole?
Cole got to be number 1 for me to agree on that.
Yeah.
That's fair. Oh wait, no, that's fair. Okay. That's fair.
I still
That's
feel
one for
like
Cole. I would
Nipsey
say
needs
no.
to
That's
be
one
up
for Cole.
there.
If you want
Cole
to
is
get
definitely Cole and Kendrick are definitely up there.
Who you got? Bro?
I still think
they up
Nipsey
there,
needs to be in there
Huh?
too.
They up there.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody...
All right, so
like,
let's-
Brett, come on, man.
Because that's our
Numbers.
top 3. Yeah, numbers,
Numbers.
records, all that shit matter. They have bodies of work.
I'm telling
We
you.
can agree to disagree.
Women lie, men lie, numbers
All right,
don't.
before we wrap, let's say everybody number 1s one more time for everybody to get us. Drake?
Cole.
Nip.
What we talking about?
Number
And
1.
number 1
Artist?
artist of the
Yeah.
decade.
Oh, man.
What was yours,
Drake.
Killer?
Drake.
Who was mine? Mine was...
Oh, Drake.
Drake.
Come back with us. Come back to us.
I need to keep
Come
me
back
saying
to us,
this.
right? Drake, Nipsey, and Millie.
That's a Drake.
Drake. Drake is number 1 artist of the decade. Mike, you got one?
Cole.
Mike. Huh?
Oh,
Drake
okay.
won.
Drake again.
Drake because of the
guess.
numbers, bro.
This is wild.
Drake because of the
You can't fudge the numbers, nigga.
You can't.
Granted, his interview
Number
was
one
really
since he
nice.
dropped.
So,
Yeah, shout out to the new Drake interview. Best conversation
Yo, that was-
podcast.
Hey, Travis, you ain't slick.
Yo, no, that Drake shit was a pile of shit, bro. He controlled the room. Come on,
He
let's be
did
honest.
control the room. He did
Come on,
control
like,
the
you know
room.
what I'm saying? Like
did.
he didn't feel uncomfortable not once.
Right.
He was at his house. He was
Yeah.
drinking wine with,
Right.
with fucking Mandarin oranges in them shit.
niggas.
Like, come on, bro. Like, he out here
That's
laughing like,
not
yo,
right.
hey, tell him to make me another one real quick. Like,
silly.
All right, man. Let's any shout outs? Want to holler at them? Alias, what's up?
just fuck with the videos.
Fuck with the videos. Alias, Rello the Prince.
Shouts out to my team, Street Dreams. You know what it is.
He do that car club very heavy. Shout out to social media.
Oh, shouts to social media, Street Dreams, Rello, Instagram, you know. You know what I mean? Uptown Rello on Snapchat.
Catch him in traffic.
You already know. Beating block down.
Faces.
Caleb, I gotta say thank you for coming through. I only had to ask you once, and you came right through.
Of course.
Thank you.
You look the way you pulled up for us at
Man, this
Atlanta.
the home
So, you know,
team.
Thank you.
thank you for doing that for us.
Like
Thank
Dollar
you.
in the
I only had to
building.
ask her once. He pulled up. Thank you so
Always,
much.
Anytime.
Shout out to social media.
So my social media is Janae_me. Y'all make sure to check out blackdollar.ninja. Register your black businesses. Let us know about any black-owned businesses or events y'all got coming up. Also, keep a lookout for Chilling with Miss B Nicole. We about to start that back up. Killer gonna be out there with us, hopefully.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So if you got any updates, well, if you want to know any updates, just check me out. Go ahead. Next.
Hey, you already know
He's
what it
gonna
is.
say the rest of the
It's
hour.
Millie
They about
McJagger.
to take the rest of the
Hey,
hour.
look, January. Hey, come on, man.
I'm trying not Mike to
man.
not double charge.
Hold on,
you, man.
hold on.
Hurry up.
January 10th. Pull up at Arcade of Thrones. January 10th.
Okay.
2020. Arcade of Thrones is the Villains Den. It's going up. Best Conversation Podcast will be in the motherfucking building. So
Okay.
make sure you there because they will be doing this shit live. I will be performing. I got the whole gang with me. I ain't doing no more talking. Killer. Wrap it up, nigga.
Best Conversation Podcast, man. I gotta thank everybody for coming to rock with me 2019. First off, shout out my dog Alias, man. Been a solid brother to me since we met. We met on social media.
Yeah.
On social media and been nothing but solid to me. So if you ever need a dope video, he is the guy to holler at. He got the dopest. Shout out to my little brother Rello.
Hello.
That pulled up on me.
Yeah.
Shout out to my little brother, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Caleb. You know what I mean, for being such a beautiful soul and giving her opinion. Shout out to my brother Millie McJagger.
You know it's nothing.
For always keeping it 100 with me. And shout out to my whole family, my wife, my kids, everybody.
What's up, Nala? What's up, Tyreek?
Top Boogie.
That's not something Future would talk about.
Oh, no, we talk about the kids. We love the kids.
Love the kids, baby. Shout out to my babies, Janelle, Jalea, Deuce.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the babies.
And AMI Studios, Mike, for always keeping us looking great.
Yes, support black-owned businesses all around.
Always. Thank
Wrap
y'all, man. Shout out to Big V, AWAC, Sean Finesse, the whole crew, Crown Eagle Records, man.
Yeah.
Best Conversation Podcast.
They will be at Arcade of Thrones January 10th, 2020.
Kid, Beast Johnson, man.
Do hard.
Thank y'all, man, for everybody that has listened, watched this podcast the whole 2019. We just come with more great guests, everything. Again, thanks for everybody that came through. Shout out to Jarrell's friend over there.
She in the cut.
In the cut. Much love. All right, man. Peace, love, blessings. To the next time. I hope everybody have a happy new year. Hope you stick to your resolutions. I hope I stick to mine. Next time y'all see me, I am less fat and more slimmer. Best Conversation Podcast. We out, man.
I'm glad that was empty.
You gotta hit that stop button. Ain't?
How do you wrap these up? You just leave them there? Or
Wrap it up, B.
how do you go?
Wrap that shit up.